Hey guys, it's Tourette Syndrome Awareness Month, and today I want to talk to you about my weird and annoying tics for Tourette Syndrome and OCD. Um, my my weird tics for Tourette Syndrome is I'll I'll open my mouth, which is so attractive, just like sitting there going like, hey, it looks like I'm trying to eat something, maybe. I don't even know. I'll roll my eyes and blink to the point where I can't see. So I'll just be walking and then I'll start blinking and rolling my eyes, and then I have a choice. I have a choice. I can keep walking and run the risk of running into something, which would be, hilarious. Just walking into a wall, which I've done that before. Or I could just stop and stand there and look really cool, just you know. I look like a zombie to some people. Um, I will jerk my head. I'll do that. It's kind of weird. Um, this one's like a new one. I do it a lot in school for some reason, but not when I come home. Not that. It's like I make this little clicking noise with my cheek. Like I'll just it's weird, but I do it like a lot. Like I'll just be taking a test and like you hear a dolphin or chewing gum or something. I don't know. It's just really weird and annoying. Um, I have some tics that hurt me, like, but only when I do them a lot or I do them really hard, like on bad days. By the way, today was like an extremely good day, at least for school. I mean, I can't. I always come home and I explode because I hold little ones in, but yeah, today was a really good day. I don't know. I didn't take that much. Some of the ones that hurt me are like I'll jerk my head, like I'll like jerk it backwards, or I'll just keep it there and it once I let off it hurts the muscle. And then um rolling my eyes too much, especially when I close my eyes and roll my eyes, then it gives me a really bad headache. Um but not when I just do it for a second. There's one where I'll flap my arms, I'll do this, and it hurts my sides. I'll have red marks after a bad day. And this one, where I touch my elbows together, I often hit the funny bone nerve thing, and it gives a shock on my arms, like an explosion that looks beautiful. Um, so me and my neighbor are really close, not like that, we're friends, and we have this handshake. It's really weird, but it ends with a hug, and then you know, I can feel when one of my ticks are coming, but I just can't control it. So we were at the hug part, and I have this one where I want to twirl around in a circle, and then we were in the hug part, and then I had to twirl around in a circle, and in my head I'm just like, no, not like this, not like this. And then I ended up twirling around in a circle while grabbing onto her. It was funny. And I of this one where I jerked my head to the side, and then you know, I was in a urinal, in a gas station, and this really big guy just came up into the urinal next to me. I'm like, okay, finish up before he kills you. But then I had one of my tics where I go like this, and usually when I do it, my head snaps back, but I did it, and I had a little spasm, and my head was just resting on him for 3 seconds, and I was like, and then I ran out of there. It was funny. I was like, yeah, I've got these OCD tics that are I don't know if I call them tics, but my psychologist does, the cologist, the therapist one. Um, I'll when I sit down, um, Like, it's weird. Like, I can't just sit down and like sit there. Like, I have to sit down and like my body has to like rub on the seat, and then I can stop moving. But even then, I'm still like rocking the chair and stuff because I can't sit still, you know. Like when I'm walking on a sidewalk, I'll like put one foot off of the sidewalk and like one foot on, and like I'll do 3 steps like that, like 1, 2, 3, and then this one's really annoying because I don't want to seem all weird to people, but then I seem weird to people, and so yeah. My tics aren't really nice to me sometimes. Like if I accidentally touch some if I acc if someone accidentally touches me or I accidentally touch them, I've got to touch them again 2 more times. It's weird. It's like they'll brush against me and then I have to, nonchalantly brush against them 2 more times, which is fun if we're online because like it's really easy. Um, I'll like hear something like in an accent or like something that just like doesn't really make sense in my mind and like it doesn't click. It doesn't like my head doesn't yell like, hey, you should do that, like right when it happens, but like I'll just be like in the shower or watching TV and like I have to repeat whatever they said in the exact same tone, the exact same volume, and like the exact same facial expression, the exact same emotion 3 freaking times in a row. It's hard because like when I mess up on my second one, I just get like a stab in the gut. It's really, really annoying. I really don't like that. Um, like if I'm like getting a bag of chips out of the pantry and like I accidentally touch like the bars that it holds it, like I gotta touch it 2 more times, And then like if I'm trying to if I have a chirp tick and like I don't want to do, the full chirp, I can, hum it like, but like if I hum it and then it's not like the sound that I wanted, then I have to do whatever sound I made 2 more times and then finish the chirp. And then in that little section, if I mess up again, then I can do that 2 more times. And while that's happen while that's happening, my mind and my body, like I can't do anything. Like my body just shuts down because it hurts too much and I'm concentrating really hard. That's why I don't like, going out in public because I don't want to do a full, chirp or bark because then, it's hard to make them smaller. Yeah. Whenever I walk through whenever I have to open a door to walk through the door, I like polish the doorknob. Like, I'll I'll like do that before I go through, and like when I go through a door or doorway that's already open, like I don't have to touch the doorknob. I have to like it's weird. Like I have to knock on the door or the doorway if like there's not a door. Like if I go into a different room, I have to knock on it. And I'm constantly knocking on like everything that I go past. Yeah, I just thought about it. Whenever I think about it, a tick, or I say a tick, then I gotta do it. Like I was eye rolling a lot when I was talking about eye rolling, and I was jerking my head a lot when I was talking about head jerks. I hate shaking my head too, because my teachers get really mad at me. They don't really understand that that's a tick, and they're like, like they'll be really stressed and like, does that seem okay, guys? And I'm just like, and they're like, well, why? Why is that not okay? I'm like, you know. And those are my weird, annoying, and hurtful tics. I will be making more videos soon. I just got a chance to tonight, so thanks. Have fun. Have a good Tourette Syndrome Awareness Month, and my birthday is on June the 5th. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be 14. I'm like, yeah.